I have been watching this sport for over 20 years now. I've played it for over a decade. But I still do not understand how this game between bat and ball can be so bloody ridiculous. ఆ రన్ లేంది, ఆ వికెట్ లేంది, ఆ డ్రాప్ క్యాచ్ లేంది, ఆ ఇంజరీ లేంది, నాకైతే ఏం అర్థమైతే లేదురా భయ్. కానీ నేను ఒక్కటి మాత్రం చెప్పగలుగుతా, ఈ క్రోకుగాడు ఉన్నాడే ఇటు కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పింది మన వాళ్ళు గెలుస్తారని. నమస్తే అండ్ వెల్కమ్ టు ఏబీస్ క్రికెట్ డైరీ.
I feel SRH look more confident and more composed. My prediction for the game, the SRH. Now they say chaos is a ladder and the climb is all there is. Exactly what Garg and Abhishek Sharma did for the SRH, and I get my prediction right too.
Sunrisers' last win would have given them a lot of confidence. So I'm backing them tomorrow to beat CSK. We got it right, guys!
Ray, Indra, are you real? Huh? హైదరాబాద్ అంటే The Sunrisers Hyderabad won the toss and decided to bat first. What a masterstroke, you think, considering most teams winning the toss decided to bowl first. But the move didn't really seem to work as they found themselves in a spot of bother at 67 for 4 until young Garg and Abhishek Sharma were at the crease. Garg got himself a 51 and Abhishek Sharma got a 31 as they put on a fine partnership, while Deepak Chahar was the pick of the Chennai bowlers with 2 for 31 of his 4 overs. Chasing a competitive 165, you'd think this match was in Chennai's pocket considering the experience that they have. But then the SRH bowlers stuck to their plan and they ensured that the Chennai Super Kings did not cross over the line in spite of a late flourish by Ravindra Jadeja and the aging warhorse MS Dhoni, who left a little too much to be done at the end. Rashid Khan was once again absolutely brilliant in his 4-over spell, just giving away 12 runs, and what a champion bowler he is for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Hero, villain, blooper, game changer. Watch.
Garg and Abhishek Sharma's 77 run stand for that 5th wicket really turned the game on its head. Sunrisers were in trouble and it didn't even seem like they would get to 150 at a point, but they got to 161, which was really only because of that one partnership that they had. How composed was 19-year-old Priyam Garg coming in when Sunrisers were in a spot of bother. His unbeaten half-century really led them to a total that they could actually defend, and eventually CSK fell 7 runs short. Four failures in a row. I know that it's harsh, and in a T20 game that you might think that sometimes you click, sometimes you don't. But then when there's a consistent failure and as Watson as the opener, you want that platform for the rest of the team to have something to build on. And he just hasn't delivered so far in the season, unfortunately. For CSK today, when it rained, it poured. They dropped catches, but then in 2 successive deliveries. Once, Ravindra Jadeja gave Abhishek Sharma a life. The next ball, it was Shardul Thakur. And Abhishek Sharma, well, he was pretty happy to continue the way he was, only that he fell in the last ball of that over.
So many lessons on offer this weekend. Number 1, invest in youth. The best teams of this year's IPL are proof of that. And the results are for everyone to see. Number 2, catches win your matches. Ever heard of that? They're not just some rhyming words, okay? They actually mean something. Catches actually win your matches. Number 3, It's best to walk away when people ask why and not why not. Rajasthan Royals versus Royal Challengers Bangalore, Kolkata Knight Riders versus Delhi Capitals. So double header, double trouble, double the fun, double the excitement, double the entertainment, double.
It's the battle between the Royals. Now both these teams are equally matched after winning some nail-biting thrillers this IPL. This one's going to be an interesting game to watch. The impact players for Rajasthan Royals. Number 1 is Josh Butler. His baseball style batting will be a great advantage in this game. Number 2 is Sanju Samson. The man in form, he missed out in the last game. He'll want to score more runs tomorrow. Number 3, Jofra Archer. Now he's quick, and when I say quick, he's as quick as a wink. For RCB, the impact players. Number 1 is Virat Kohli. Under pressure, he'll want to score and answer the critics with his bat. Number 2 is ABD, an all-time regular on my list. You know why? Number 3 is Chris Morris, a smart all-rounder. If he plays, he'll be a match winner. Sharjah, a home for short boundaries and high-scoring games. Now both the teams have brilliant bowling lineups though. This will be a cracker. For the Delhi Capitals, the impact players. Number 1 is Shreyas Iyer. He'll want to go out there and get a huge 100. Number 2, Kagiso Rabada. He is fearless, exactly the type of player you need on that ground. Number 3 is Marcus Stoinis, a brilliant all-rounder. He'll love tomorrow's game. For KKR, the impact players. Number 1 is Shubman Gill. He's in form. He'll want to get more runs and add to his tally. Number 2 is Dinesh Karthik. I feel he should bat up the order and score huge. Number 3 is Andre Russell. Now no ground is too big for this man. On a small ground, oh boy, danger. Rajasthan Royals look more balanced with their final 11 when compared to the RCB. So I'm going with the Rajasthan Royals. Now KKR have a brilliant bowling lineup with Cummins up front and Narayan at the death. They look really strong. I'm going with the KKR.
The teams that I think are going to pick up points tomorrow are the Rajasthan Royals and the Delhi Capitals.
Rajasthan Royals versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. If Bangalore gets their team combination right, I'm going with Bangalore. Game number 2 between Delhi Capitals and Kolkata Knight Riders. I'm going with the Delhi Capitals. I think they've got a better balance, and it's going to be touch and go. I'm really, really excited. Let's see what you guys predicted. Vaishnavi predicted Chennai. Praveen predicted Chennai, but unfortunately you guys end up on the losing side, so tough luck. Whereas Sujan Kumar, Keshwant Raj, Bhunagiri Rajesh and Ashish Kurupati, you're on the right team. So well done you guys, congratulations. Well, Shane Warne on Twitter has come up with a couple of suggestions to improve T20 cricket. Let's take a look at what he has to say. Number 1, boundaries to be as big as possible and smaller grounds to keep grass on the outfield long. Fair enough. Number 2, bowlers should bowl a maximum of 5 overs and not 4. That's not cool, Shane, especially if you're trying to retain the balance between bat and ball. Why would you take another bowler out of the equation? I don't get it. Number 3, pitch must be equal to a day 4 test match pitch and not be a flat one. I don't know how you can standardize pitches all across the globe, and I don't think it's practical. So yeah, number 1, you have a point, but not 2 and 3. I have a couple of suggestions instead. Let me know what you guys think. So I believe that if the distance of the pitch from the bowler's end to the batsman's ends can be reduced by about half a yard, the bowlers would stand at an advantage. Number 2 would be the ball pitching outside the leg stump on the 4th stump, hitting the stumps, hitting the leg should be given out, LBW. Number 3, leg buys to be scrapped. Let me know what you think. Thank you for being with me on another episode of AB's Cricket Diary. I had so much fun bringing it to you. Keep watching, like, share, subscribe. Love you guys. Keep punching.